What's up, everybody? So, decided to take, broadcasting a little more serious. So I've worked on. There's look my new co-host right there. I've been using this crappy headset to do the show, and it's just terrible. So I got a new mic and a new Stream Deck. New mic. And I'm going to open them right now and test them. Mainly because my show sounds like shit. And we're podcasting now too. More than just Facebook and YouTube. We're turning it into a real actual podcast. It's going out all over the place, like Apple and Amazon and places like that, and Spotify. So if you go to Spotify and just type Weird Frequencies or Apple Music or any of them, Amazon Music, you'll find Weird Frequencies now and be able to listen to shows. So, but this mic sounds terrible, and this whole piece of shit sounds terrible. So I'm going to get rid of it and test it out right now. But this mic sounds terrible, and this whole piece of shit sounds terrible. So I'll probably just loop back. Also got radio headphones. These are just classics, Sony radio headphones. All radio people use these. If you just start in radio at a radio station and you only got $20, these are badass headphones. So we're going to be switching to those. We're doing an unboxing. I'm just leveling up my podcast game. I don't know. I got monetized or whatever, so I decided to get this to celebrate. They're not that expensive. They're only $100 at Walmart. And I got a Stream Deck. So we're going to open them up and hook them up even and just try to, get it to work and sound better than this shitty thing that I'm wearing. I'm also tired of wearing these headphones because, I set this mic up. It's cool. No, I'm still going to be wearing headphones. Never mind. You sound, I think, for a while anyway, but, you set this up. Eventually, you don't really need headphones. Kind of, sort of. But I bought some anyway, just in case. So we're unboxing good old-fashioned Sony headphones here. Like I said, I worked in radio, and everyone used these. I worked in radio like 3 years at QLZ. Me and Ray Lytle, we created the show Bandemonium. Yep. These are the small ones, but shit, they'll work though. They're lightweight, they're cool. They'll work. I should have got the next setup. They're a little bigger. I thought these were it, but it's all good. These will work. And I'm literally going to try to switch over to them here live. We'll see how that works out. So here's the Sony headphones. My Sony. They're just good old-fashioned headphones. I wasn't worried about those as much as I was just sounding good. So here we have the Yeti. I'm probably not going to return it, but it's a good idea to open it nicely, in case I do. Well, it's closed up like a vault. Unboxing always looks way easier than in other people's videos. It's just ripping. Is that how you focus? Oh no. There's a flap on the side. I could have cut or something. Of course, I don't have anything to cut it with. Okay, I just used a plug to rip this part. Okay. Try to tore the top of the box all up. That's how you really open it. USB. That kind of plug on the other side. Yeti. Much paperwork. Nobody reads. These are big stupid mics everybody's always got sitting in front of them. Where my camera's at, really. I won't be able to do that. I put it on top of my monitor, and my monitor is huge. It's tall. All right, so here's the box. Look, we unboxed the Yeti. Sticker. Then I got a cool sticker. No sticker. Just a stupid piece of cardboard. Okay. More cardboard. Dun 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 dun. Okay, there it is. The blue. It's got a mute button and a volume control on it. Huh. Alright, let me focus on this here. It's got a volume and a mute. And on this side, it's got some crazy stuff. I'm trying to get it in the middle of the camera for YouTube gain. And patterns. Interesting. Don't know what any of that crap does. Here's like some mounts on the bottom. I'm just doing this for people that might want to buy it. So there's the hookup. And what is that? Headphone jack. What? You just plug the headphones into this? What kind of madness is that? We'll try that. Just got out of focus. All right. Oh, let me look at this chat here. Sorry. Iglesias Fios. I don't know what that means. Somebody translate that if you can for me. Thank you. What are you doing? Somebody said. Lauren Hancock. What's up, Lauren? I'm upgrading my podcasting game. As stupid as that sounds. So I went out because I have this stupid, this thing had this razor. Yeah, it's okay, and it works right now. for even what I'm doing right now. But if you try to do a podcast with it, it sounds like horrible, like terrible. So, yeah. I bought this. So I got some headphones. I'm switching to headphones, which maybe I'll need and maybe I won't. But to sound better, probably the first I'm going to use. And I also got, if you're late, the Yeti. I'm going to plug it all in right now and make it work. And I got this crazy thing. It's not focused very well. Sorry. So here, it's the Stream Deck. I mean the Juno. Anyway. So I'm gonna plug this bitch in. Excuse my language. Looks like this will go here. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's my camera. And then these are the Sony headphones. And I'm going to take those and actually, from what it looks like, just plug it right into this crazy big ass microphone. Okay. There's the gain, which is down. Patterns. I don't know why you'd want patterns, but I'm going to put the gain up halfway. The volume control for your headphones, maybe. Mute, unmute. Okay. All right. So that's what I did in the back. That's the cord. It's going to go into the computer. And the other one is going to the headphones. All right. So first I'm just going to try to switch to this and test it out. That should be interesting. I don't know if I could do it live or not. Try. Okay. So I'm going to go dead for a minute here. I'll be back. Mm-hmm.